Yo, it's your boy Daydream.
It's your boy Dzevad.
And we back with the 8th podcast. Late nights. My boy had to take a quick nap before he pulled up. And so, but you know, we gonna drop right into it, man. So the finals is heating up. It's on Thursday. Everybody talking about they want to meet up for the game and everything. And I'm just wondering, is KD coming back, bro? Like at all during the series? I think that's one of the biggest questions in the finals, and it matters to who's gonna win to a big deal to me. So, what you think, bro? Is KD coming back?
He's out for game one, so I think that's a sure sign that he'll probably be out for game two, but we'll see if he comes back halfway through the series, man.
I'm kind of weary about it, bro, just because I don't get, he didn't travel to Portland, but he traveling to Toronto, which I get. It is the NBA Finals, so maybe that's it. It just kind of gives me an idea. Maybe they gonna slip him in, or maybe they're trying to intimidate. I don't know.
I don't think they need him, though, because, like, when he's not there, Klay Thompson really benefits. And then when Klay's hot, bro, I don't see the Warriors losing if Klay's hot. You know what I'm saying? Because if Klay's hot, Steph's going to get hot.
That's actually big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And they get it going quick. They honestly, I mean, they 5-0 without KD. With this, 31-1 with them. Without him, I mean,
KD's
that's
a monster
at this
too,
point.
Man. He's a walking bucket. He'll drop 27 a game in his sleep.
Yeah, as much as people keep saying all that stuff, and I even say it that, you know, they've only lost one game without him, 31-1, blah blah blah. I still think in the finals, man, there's no negative about having Kevin Durant in NBA history. Flat out, you can't. That's gonna make it tough. And in my opinion, that made GS unbeatable, was adding Kevin Durant.
He was up 3-1 against Golden State, and then choked that.
Big facts. But yeah, man, we gonna move it right along. And me and my boy Dzevad over here is big fans of the Lakers, man. And it's just been tough to watch them go through this long stretch of just losses and rough management. And we just wondering, like, what is the best way to go at this point? The Magic Johnson stuff came out, really kind of drugged the current staff through the mud, as much as we hate to say it. And as much as he says he didn't mean to do that, it did that. And it shot the free agency to me. Jimmy Butler's demanding max money to sign. He won't even sign for no less. Like, it's a mess, man.
It's just so rough, bro, because, like, we had such good players. We had Brook Lopez on the roster. We had Lou Williams on the roster. We had Zubac on the roster. We had all these players on the roster, bro. And who do we end up with? Mike Muscala, a player that I'm better than myself. Like, come the fuck on.
Yeah,
who
man.
the fuck is this guy?
It's tough what they've been doing over there with the management and stuff. And it's crazy, though, because then again, I don't think LeBron needs every exact player around him to be successful over there, as much as he always does that every single time. But, I mean, we going to have to see how it works out, bro.
I don't think he needs that exact player. I think he's just trying to point them in the right direction with players that he thinks are solid hoopers, bro. He wants to hoop with hoopers, bro. Bradley Beal's a hooper. Jimmy Butler's a hooper. Kawhi's a hooper. These guys are great, but he's trying to play with them because they understand the game of basketball, and he understands the game of basketball even better. His IQ is next level.
Bradley Beal would be dope.
I think
Bradley
so
Beal and LeBron would fuck some teams up flat out.
I think Klay and LeBron would just it would work.
But that's just not gonna happen. I really think that's just a fantasy. A lot of people would say that Klay might do it, but especially since the All NBA, he can't get the super max. Why? Like, there's no point that, like, he can get the money.
But then he's gonna be able to get it because LeBron's on his, like, cusp of retirement. He's got another 3-4 years left in him tops. So someone's gonna have to come along that's gonna take that role. And I think Klay would be a great fucking star in LA, bro. He's already pulling off
Alonzo,
you know what I'm saying?
Result on him.
He would love it in LA,
man,
bro.
That'd be crazy.
He'd get up at least 25 shots a game, which for him is at least 15 made, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's at least 30 a night. I think he would fucking prosper.
He would go crazy with LeBron, Enzo, and all those guys.
They wouldn't need nobody else, man.
But it's all yet to be seen, man. In my opinion, it's going to be very tough to get a free agent there, especially after all this hoopla. Who could focus on winning after that? But we'll have to see, man. But the NBA draft is coming up, and it's looking like a nice. I really like these 3 prospects, just like everybody else does.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett, and obviously Morant. Man, in transition, we was just checking out some of the Morant highlights, dude, and I didn't know. I'm gonna keep it 1. I didn't know dude was getting off like that in the lane.
Oh no,
I did not
put people on
Whoa.
posters, bro.
Like this is
explosive.
Russell. That's Russell-esque.
Mm-hmm.
That's Russell Westbrook-esque, and this guy's actually making good decisions. You know, like as far as distributing the ball and things like that.
No,
and
he's solid for sure.
he looking great, man. But we'll have to see because those weren't NBA players, and he played at a smaller school. Like you saw those arenas he was playing in. Most of the highlights we saw, bro. They weren't arenas, bro.
But he was still nifty with it, man. He's not like the biggest dude. He's 6'3", you know what I'm saying? So he's still getting money out there. It's not like
You're right. And they all hoopers.
6'7", 6'8" Zion. You know, it makes. I mean, I think he's gonna do exceptionally well in the league.
Exceptionally well. So, how about this? How much does
He'll be
he
like
average?
a De'Aaron Fox. He'll be like a De'Aaron Fox.
For-
He'll probably average like 16 and 8,
rookie year?
16 and 7.
16 and 7.
Depends
rookie
which
year.
team picks him up and how much he plays, obviously. But if he's on a team like Sacramento where he can play, like De'Aaron Fox can play, I think he'll do just as. I think De'Aaron Fox and him are pretty similar.
Do you think Zion will be? Not Zion. Do you think R.J. Barrett will be an immediate attribute to a team immediately?
Immediately.
Oh, wow.
Solid player. He's a 1 or 2 draft pick, number 1 or number 2. Just like Lonzo was, just like De'Aaron Fox. These guys that go top 5, if they go, they're usually going to a pretty low average team. So as long as they get their playing time, they're gonna do well.
I think R.J. Barrett is gonna be nice. I just don't think he's gonna give you 20 a night. I don't think he's gonna be one of those studs. I think he'll
maybe
be
not
about.
rookie year,
I think he'll
but as
be
soon
about
as he gets his
15
shots up,
would be great from him.
year,
Rookie
but
year,
as soon
15 would be nice from him.
After 2, 3, 4 years, as soon as he gets his shot up, he reminds me a lot. Like I told you, he reminds me of T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. So
man, that's giving him a lot of props to me though. I gotta see more for that because he folded a lot this year. I'm not gonna lie. In late situations, he forced shots and he did it a lot in multiple games. In late situations, he did not look good at the college level, so it's gonna be pretty tough to be good in late situations at the NBA level.
I think he's gonna get a shot.
Yeah, he will.
He's not somebody that's like, what's his face, Markelle Fultz, who's not gonna get a shot. You know what I'm saying? I think
who I really think could have got off, bro. That dude was nice, bro. I watched that dude, man. Every time I seen that dude play, he was nice. Period.
It's crazy how he fell.
Yeah, it's the injuries and stuff is a real big bummer about everything. I mean, even with DeMarcus Cousins, as
Didn't
like
he
I said,
get traded?
Who?
Markelle Fultz, or is he still on Philly?
Man, I think he all Philly. Yeah, he all Philly.
Man, that's
with the whole Jimmy Butler stuff.
Do you think their staff is a big reason why his shot is off, or is it him?
I mean, injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no one's fault, bro. If you get injured for so long, if they never really seen you feed, they can just kind of like I say that all the time. Like to me, Chris Paul and certain players get hurt in the playoffs so often. Even Anthony Davis, unfortunately, my favorite player, DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, it's almost like it's starting to damage your worth because like we know you gonna be hurt. We can't use you.
Yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah.
Injury proneness, but.
Should we get into that Hall of Fame question?
Man, go ahead and drop it on him, bro.
All right, so it's another one like yesterday, a scenario. This one yesterday, if you haven't seen it yet, check out the last video. The Hall of Fame question was about the Lakers. Today's is about the Bulls. So, would you rather have seen Michael Jordan not retire the first time? Or would you rather have seen Derrick Rose not ever get injured?
Derrick Rose never get injured. That's a quick one. I just want to see.
Yeah, he would have been something special, man.
And honestly, he's starting to get back there, but it's like, I just want to...
It's not the same, you know what I'm saying?
If he could have got a little bit of management with the Bulls, maybe a second scorer, because LeBron did lock him up that one year.
They had a good series, though.
Yeah, he was MVP and all that, but LeBron locked his ass up.
He was the youngest MVP, what was he, 22?
Yeah, something. I don't even know his age.
He was the youngest one, though.
But he was the youngest MVP ever. Yeah, something. And it was second year too. going crazy.
Yeah, so.
You know, Magic did that first year, didn't he? I think Magic was MVP his rookie year in the league.
That's crazy.
I own baby, but yeah, man. What you taking though?
Oh, I'm definitely probably gonna do the same.
Oh yeah. We gotta see the Derrick Rose stuff.
Yeah, I grew up for that during that era. And Michael still did his thing for 6 years. He won 6 years in a row, came back, still tried to do his thing. But
yeah, and it's tough for me to think about Michael because we weren't around to watch those games.
And he kind of got kicked out of the league. He kind of got kicked out of the league.
Yeah.
For his gambling.
Gambling and all that crazy.
Yeah. But all right then, folks. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Night podcast, baby.
Peace.